Disclaimer: this story is about a cursed doll. Let's start. It was a normal day when the family received a package in the mail. Inside was an old doll, wrapped in dusty cloth and smelling of mothballs. It was addressed to them from their late grandmother, who had passed away just a few weeks prior. The family didn't think much of it at first, assuming it was just a sentimental keepsake. But as soon as they unwrapped the doll, they could feel a strange energy emanating from it. The eyes seemed to follow them around the room, and the hair on the back of their necks stood on end. At first, they tried to ignore it, chalking it up to their imaginations. But soon, strange things began to happen in the house. Objects would move on their own, doors would slam shut, and they could hear footsteps coming from empty rooms. They soon realized that the doll was cursed, and that it was possessed by the spirit of a young girl who had died tragically years ago. The girl's energy had been trapped in the doll, and she was using it as a conduit to communicate with the living. At first, the family tried to get rid of the doll, but every time they tried to dispose of it, it would somehow find its way back into the house. They soon realized that they were trapped, and that the only way to break the curse was to help the girl find peace. Through a series of seances and ghostly encounters, the family learned the tragic story of the girl's death. She had been abandoned by her parents and left to die alone in a cold, dark room. Her spirit had been trapped in the doll ever since, seeking revenge against those who had wronged her. As the family worked to help the girl find peace, they came to realize that they were also healing their own wounds. They had been carrying around their own emotional baggage, and the girl's spirit had helped them to confront their fears and overcome their grief. In the end, they were able to break the curse and release the girl's spirit into the afterlife. They never forgot the lessons they had learned from the cursed doll, and they kept it as a reminder of the power of forgiveness and the importance of letting go.